introduction.
Okay. So they can hear us. Hi. They can hear us, but they can't see us, correct?
They can see us.
Oh, they can see us because I can't see
it.
me. Well, whatever. Hi, everyone. How are you? Yay.
Hi,
this
guys.
This is our
second live for
the first one went
Uncorked
really,
Mamas.
really, really well.
It went so well.
Get comfortable. Oh, there we are. We are on the mic. Actually, I'm going to move that.
Oh, you're just going to rearrange everything to look smooth?
I am. And I'm going to put
I feel like I'm
my ear
hunched.
because it's annoying me.
Hunched.
All right.
Okay.
Anyways, so here we are. Hi, you guys. Welcome.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here with us.
Yeah.
We're going to do things a little bit differently tonight. We're not going to give our shout outs and say hello to everyone that hops on. We just want to say right now, we're totally appreciative of everyone that's just giving us your time and
share
your
it,
energy.
share it, and
Share, like it, love it, comment, be
like
a part
it,
of this
love it.
with us. Yes, savage. And after each topic, Erika will be checking out the comments to see what you guys have to say about the things that we're talking about. And please put in. We don't care.
Yeah.
We want to hear
Ask anything. I'm going to keep watch. You guys, if I miss you, I am not tech savvy.
Don't cry about it. Okay.
Well, sassy. We're sassy and moody. No. So yeah, if I miss it or whatever, just ask again. But I will try to get to everyone.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Intro.
Let's do this.
Hey guys, it's Erika.
And I'm Brooke.
And this is Uncorked Mamas.
We're live.
We are live. Grab some wine, grab a comfy chair, hang out with us.
Let's do it. I just feel like
we
every
usually
time.
always do that, but
The
now that we're
robot.
like recorded, it's I don't.
It's not as aggressive as it really can get.
So okay, I have to point something out, and I don't know if the listeners can say yes, no, don't
Maybe
do it.
so.
Yep.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
So I listen to a lot of podcasts. They're all true crime. I don't listen to like anything similar to ours. I know, weird, but whatever.
Yeah.
They all do the same first tagline.
Oh, okay.
Should we do that?
You know what? We aimed for that in the beginning of like
do well
the first 10 episodes. And then I think we finally were just like, we always said, keep it real.
We keep it real. Like real. Whether we mess it up, like this first one, obviously you guys, I totes messed up.
Yeah.
But
and sometimes we will look at each other and go,
what the hell did I just say?
Should we redo it? And then we're like, nah.
Yeah. But I guess, should we have a tagline? Should we not have a tagline? Your
Let
opinion?
us know. Or is it okay to just
flub it? No?
Flub it?
Like, I flubbed over my words.
Like, no, flub. You made that word up.
No, you
just fumble.
Fumble.
Ah! Flubbed? Well, people, we just made up a new word. Flub.
That's what I meant.
If you feel like flubbing around.
Fumbled. I fumbled. Whatever.
All right.
It is. Okay.
So first off, yes. Okay. So the last time we had a live, our good friend, Sarah Brennan, had this recommendation. Okay. And Erika went to several stores looking for it.
I could not
nail it. So she grabbed a different bottle. We tried it. I can't remember if we liked it or not. I think we did.
Yeah, we did.
So anyways, this past week, Sarah stopped over and bought us some wine. So she also has two other bottles for us. So yeah, thank you, Sarah.
Sarah, thank you. Yeah. We love our wine.
Yeah, we do.
You are awesome.
They're different flavors too. So, but this was the original one that she asked us to try. So Capriccio Sangria.
Capriccio.
It felt right. Okay.
Sangria. Do you in the bottom while you're drinking sangria?
Is that Step Brothers? I think that's Step Brothers. Okay, so hold on. Before we get into that, really quick. Those of you that have the opportunity to hop in on this live and hang out with us that normally don't have the opportunity to actually listen to our podcast, okay? We've had some awesome interviews with several different moms on our podcast, and we feel so grateful to have them on and appreciative. And so if you guys have the opportunity to really go and check it out, this past week we had this awesome mom, Hannah Yergens, on.
Yes,
and
Hannah, that was a good one.
You know, for us, we like to give gifts to our moms that we have on. They normally get a t-shirt, and, you know, we've kind of been getting it bigger as we go on because we're like, we just want to give so much. But they start showing up with things for us. And so Hannah showed up with cute little headbands.
She did.
And then she got these cute little glasses.
I know.
And it says enjoy every moment.
Yes, enjoy every moment. They're super cute. I love them.
So cute. And she herself has one too. So Hannah, if you're at home,
thank you.
You better be drinking out of this glass with us.
And then I think so headbands and then koozie, beer koozie. So
yeah. So anyways, we thought tonight, because of Hannah and just gifting us these sweet glasses, we would love to drink out of them tonight.
And if you haven't yet, go and listen to that episode. It was, I mean, bring your tissues. It was a hard one. I even went home just so emotional, and it's heavy, but it's real and it happens more than you know, and it happens to many mamas, and I just, just go back and listen to that episode.
Definitely listen to that one. And I mean, the mom that we interviewed prior to that, Ange, I mean, they both are really heavy, but I mean, you literally walk away from those interviews with something more.
Yeah.
Like
you appreciate
a realization
more.
Yeah.
And
just like, like slogans for life, things to just take and embrace and, I don't know, help you along in life better than you were before. Right.
Yeah.
So, I think I have to chug this before you put that in here. So Erika decided beforehand, normally we have like a little like pre-partier. Just one.
Just to
one, half of like a seltzy.
Loosey goosey.
Oh, and what is this I'm drinking?
It's it's the Bud Light seltzers. Mango Bud Light seltzers. I could do without them, but that's all that was in the fridge, so I grabbed one.
I never thought I would chug on a live. That's not right.
I chugged the last thing of mine.
Sorry about that.
All right.
If it looked wrong. I just looked like I know I looked like a squirrel with nuts in my mouth, like I'm storing for the winter. So
Tic Tac,
sir.
Yeah. Okay. We literally every episode
we quote
have always said Tic Tac, sir.
I know, or I go. Okay. All right. Bring it out.
Ooh.
Oh, she be red. Okay.
All right. No one pay attention
Sarah?
to how I pour.
Better be good, or else I know where you live.
Oh, I guess I'm pouring a lot.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, this is going to be a long night. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so it's cup.
Wait. You know what I just instantly smelled? Before it even like got to me, I smelled Sprite. Was that weird?
No, because I don't smell it.
I smell Sprite.
But it's Capriccio Sangria.
Capriccio.
Okay.
I think 2 C's is a maybe not. All right. Are you looking? You looked scared.
No, I'm not.
Guys, by the way, Erica's looking at comments that come through. So she's not staring at the table and ignoring me.
You guys, my hair never looks good.
It's okay. We actually look real bad when it's just us. So eventually we'll just come on here looking bad. Okay.
Will you cheers me, please?
Yeah, sorry. I was busy smelling Sprite. Okay. Cheers. Thank you, Sarah.
Cheers. Thanks, Sarah.
Well, ain't that different?
I'm gonna go with a.
You know what?
Thank you.
I'm trying to really take it on my palate.
Oh my dear God. So as you can see, we're pretty quiet. It's okay.
I taste the fruit
hate it.
that I'm seeing on this bottle. Fruit.
It's just not. It's not. I like sangria.
Well, I'm drinking sangria.
You
know what's funny is I feel like last week I hated the wine. It tasted like potpourri. No offense.
I liked the one last week.
I did not. This one, I don't hate it. I taste the fruit, and it has a fizz to it that reminds me of pop, but the aftertaste is a little... We shouldn't do wine reviews.
We shouldn't.
Ever. Don't hire us to do this.
Josh is like...
Josh, do you want to try it?
What the fuck are the... Oh, frick.
Would you like to try it? Here. Give it a go, Josh.
Or Josh. Everyone say hi to Josh.
Hi, Josh. He's not going to get on the camera.
You're not going to get on the
camera?
camera?
Pour that in your special cup.
Josh, let us know what you think.
There you go. Yep.
Josh puts up with a lot with us girls, I just want to say.
What do you think?
And we're going to go.
You like it?
You did like it?
Do you taste the fruit?
I do. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Sarah, Josh loves. All right. Okay. One more
I'll drink
sip,
it.
and then we'll move on.
It's here.
I'm doing what they say to do.
Sarah, I
suck it in.
appreciate when you buy us wine because, like, she does. I totally appreciate that you bought
She's
us some
so
wine.
thoughtful.
But I'm gonna just say, I probably will never buy this bottle again.
Jeez, that was hard.
I mean, you can say you don't like bottles of wine, but the moment Erika says it, the one who likes every single
She's like,
wine
I just
we've
want you to
had.
know this wine tastes like poop.
No.
Okay.
Anyways.
This, yeah. Thank you, Sarah. And we can't wait to try the other ones. The other ones had, one was white, and I think it had like pineapples all over it. Then there was another one. So we will be trying those as well.
Okay.
But those that actually left us wine recommendations on our
You have a whole list.
Yeah, there's several people, and I know Kayla just shot some out to us on another spot there. So we're going to attempt to get to those as well. So please be prepared.
All right.
Okay, so moving on.
Real quick, I just have to say this, okay?
Sure.
As I'm watching myself. So my mom watched our last live.
Hi,
Mom, if you're watching this one. And so I was like, my mom, she'll tell you, how it is or whatever. And I appreciate that.
I think both of our parents will.
So she goes, no, you guys did really, really well. I said, thank you. And she goes, I mean, you looked a little awkward. I said, oh, Mom. She goes, you look like you didn't know what to do with your hands. And all I thought of was Ricky Bobby going, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Everything will be all right. I think that's what he did. He like starts touching
and
his
so
face.
now I'm watching myself going, what? Erika?
Are you looking at us?
Look relaxed with your hands.
What
and
am I
all
doing?
I think of is a senior picture where
yeah, where it's the awkward, like, I was doing that earlier. I was like,
oh, God. Anyways, no, we look great. We look good.
How's my hair look?
Your what?
How's my hair look?
So do you want to know what your mom said about your hair?
Great,
I gotta just
Ma,
say this.
great.
I gotta say it.
It looks like I have a poop on my head.
No, her hair looks like that one witch in Hocus Pocus.
Oh, okay. Mary. I look like Mary right now.
Which
the one that rides the vacuum.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Mom. Thanks, you.
Mom. I thought it was funny, Mom.
You know what? I like the witches, so I'll take it. I put a spill on.
Anyways, that's all I had. Okay. I just had to say about the hands.
Well, thank you. And keep me informed if we look awkward. So moving on, I want to start really quick with a sweet story. A sweet story.
We're going to start with a sweetie story.
A sweetie one. So in town recently, there was this sweet couple. And I have my notes right here. So their names are Larry and Carol. Larry
and Carol.
Larry and Carol. And anyways, they live in the area and they've been married 62 years. And his wife has been living for the past couple of years in Regency, which is a care home here in town.
Oh, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Did you read this?
I read it. And it's the cutest thing. Didn't
sweetest
it make
thing.
national? I'll let her finish, but it made like news all over.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, after like when COVID happened, they were separated for like 4 months. And anyways, he said that, he was just basically like taken away from her. And he ended up what does my notes say here? However, he couldn't take being away from her any longer. So he got a job at the Regency and he worked 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. And sometimes he'd volunteer and he'd organize things, but most of the time he spent time with his wife.
Yeah.
And anyways, he just said when the pandemic had hit, everyone was like shut out, even him. And when they'd have to visit, it was like through a window.
Yeah.
And anyways, the activities coordinator ended up putting an application out there for a job and no one had, applied. And so she called him and he literally immediately went, when do I start? Aww. And so anyways, he ended up saying that even after the pandemic, he plans to continue to work there. And he ended up being volunteer of the year.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like in times like this, we need more stories like that.
I know.
I just love that story.
It melted my heart because all I ever hope for is like, when I envision like Corey and I like can picture us old together, like holding hands and like walking around and just like being old together. Yeah. And I just saw this and I was like, can you get any sweeter?
I love that. And
I love
it's funny
love.
that that's what like you think of. There's a picture circling around of two old couples butt naked holding hands and all you see is their butts.
Yeah.
And I always think to myself, oh my God, that's going to be Joey and I.
Isn't
just
that
because
sweet?
Like is it sweet? I don't know.
I think it is.
That's just Joey and I. Like we are not
just butt naked.
If you guys know Joey, I love him, but man, but anyways, so
I just thought, how inspiring. First off, just to be together 62 years.
Oh yeah, I hope I can say that one day.
I can feel, I've only been with Corey for 10 years now, but it's like, I can feel what he's saying. It's like, after being around somebody for so long, you feel like you're one. And he's like, it just didn't feel right being at home and her not being there. And it's just like, I can picture myself or Corey vice versa doing that, going, how can I just work here so I can see them and be with them?
Joey goes away hunting for like a night and I'm like, I really miss you. Yeah. And like he's been working midnight. So I'm like, I just like feel like I'm really alone here. And he's like,
I just left 5 minutes ago.
I am at work. I'm totally the wife who will call like 5 minutes later.
Oh, me too.
Hi, I just like this thing came on the TV and I just thought of you and then, say hi to Joseph. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bye. We love you.
Yeah. Mine's always like, I'll call 5 minutes after he's left. Sometimes I'll call immediately after he leaves because I'll watch his truck drive away and I get butterflies. Yeah. And a lot of people might laugh and go, are you excited because he's leaving? And it's no, that's not it. I get like, damn, he's hot. Because like his truck goes away. I'm like, oh man, what a man.
Oh, look at you.
And so I'll call him and go, why do you have to look so hot in that truck?
Yeah.
But I'll call him just to go, what are you doing? He's like, I literally just left.
Yeah.
I'm like,
so and it's funny. Like Joey is not, he's like, okay, bye.
Yeah. Talk later.
Oh, yeah. I literally just left you. But it's okay.
Well, I had to share that because I thought it was so
sweet.
Precious.
And I think we could all use a story like that right now. Like, oh my God, do you just feel like everything else is bringing you down and negative? Like, I just feel as if we all don't have any other things going on.
I know.
And I have to say this since we're talking about, it's not a negative thing, but I have to say my heart goes out to everyone trying to figure out the school situation right now.
Oh, yeah.
I feel very thankful that Joseph is not in school.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to start a debate. I'm not trying to say this is right, this is wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do. And
it's a lot.
I don't know. But someone, I was reading through comments or whatever, and someone had posted, listen, like you make a decision that's best for your family.
Yeah.
And I feel like we need to remember that. Like what works for Brooke doesn't necessarily work for me.
No.
Or work for whoever and work for whoever. So if someone is deciding to let their kids go back to school, that's not for you to judge. Yeah. And then if someone's deciding to keep them home right now, that's not for you to judge.
Yeah. I know.
Like there's too much shit going on right now.
Yeah. The last thing people need is to be judged on what decisions they're making.
Right. Because it's a hard one.
Do what you got to do.
I would do. I think of that. Like if Joseph was in school right now, I don't know what I would do because I'm very fortunate to be working from home. Joey is in the process of starting a new job, finding a new job. And he's all over the place. He's got 3 jobs he's working right now.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I don't know what we would do.
I know.
If we were forced to pick.
It's such a big decision, but in the same sense, you have the parents that, are going back to work or are in work and, it helps. It helps. And I totally understand. And, like she said, you'll make the best decision that you need to make for yourself and your family. So
for sure.
Okay. Well, when we come back,
yay,
we'll talk some more topics.
All right.
Okay. Trying to sell your house or looking for your perfect dream home? Robert Cabaz with EXP Realty takes house hunting and selling to the next level. His options and opportunities are endless. So don't waste your time looking any further. Call today, 810-434-8770 and ask for Robert Cabaz because your time and money is worth it.
Too.
That's my favorite.
That's a good one. I like that one too. So, hi everyone.
Hi guys. Welcome back to our
Welcome
live.
back. As always, I'm checking and looking for questions. If you have any questions, ask us.
Did we have any comments or anything anybody want to say other than that I look like Mary off of Hocus Pocus?
We got Emily Meyer says, hi, brother.
Hi, brother.
Kimmy Schmidt says, hello, gorgeous ladies. Dawn Schulte Robbins says,
hi, Dawn.
I've known Joey since he was a little boy, so I can't do that picture in my head. That's funny. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for joining us again. And
thank you for
any
hanging out.
questions, any comments. Oh, hi, Janice. And let us know.
Pop on.
So, okay. I had to tell a quick story.
I like it.
So, all right. I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. But anyways.
Short and sweet.
Last week, we got invited on kind of like a canoe trip down the Asable. Right. It was just an overnighter in Mayo.
Yeah.
Okay. I
was going to ask how this went.
Oh, my God. So. First of all, I had a freaking blast.
Oh, good.
Okay. Asable River. You know what? There was a bachelorette party on that. And I thought of what a good girls trip.
Oh, heck
that is a freaking good girls trip.
Oh,
so we should plan that with like Carrie and stuff.
I would love that.
Anyways, so yeah, Asable River. So let's back up. It's my first time leaving Joseph overnight that far away.
Right.
I was very emotional.
Yeah.
I'm very, very emotional. Not only am I emotional because he's turning 1, which you guys, I have been a basket case.
I know.
Don't know if anyone else felt that way.
I did.
Like, I had someone say, well, you should be really excited. And I'm like, I am excited.
Yeah,
However,
it's a bittersweet situation.
Like, that's my bubby. That's my baby.
Know.
So anyways,
I know.
So it's my first time. So the first sitter was supposed to be my sister. And then that fell through. So my father-in-law took him.
Oh, sweet.
Which is fine. Like, and I had someone actually tell me, like, is he going to cut up the food like you want him to cut it up? Probably not. Is he going to put him in the outfit that you want him to put him in? Probably not. But is he going to be okay?
Yeah.
He's going to be okay. But my thing is I'm going to be on the water. I'm not going to be like, if something's wrong, I can't be home
Have
right
your
away.
phone. You're far away.
And ended up being fine. And I'm happy we did it. He was so thankful. And like, my father-in-law is great. He loves Joseph more than anything.
I love Joe.
And I know, right?
Joe. Dude, he's a funny guy.
He is funny. He's funny. So he was fine. Baby was fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
So anyways, going down the Asable River, you guys, we had a blast. There was 3 couples, so there were 6 of us.
Yeah.
And we decided to do the kayaks.
Right.
The 2-person kayaks.
Yeah.
And Joey the whole way was like, damn it, I got stuck with you. Like, I'm like, but this is supposed to be a couples thing. And like, we are just, anyways, it's funny. Like, I can laugh. Anyways.
Did you end up being the couple that was fighting? You're not rowing right.
No, well, that's funny, right? So so then we get there and we're like, well, let's see if we just get tubes. Tubes.
Yeah. Yeah, and just float down.
And just float.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be a 4.5 hour trip.
Okay.
And they're like, well, if you do the tubes, it's 6 hours. And so we're like, okay, no, we'll do kayaks because they're 4.
Okay.
I'm laughing because we didn't row. Like, we did not row. We just floated.
Yeah.
So
probably because are you busy in conversation and just hanging out?
In conversation.
Yeah.
Or drinking.
Yeah.
You know? And honestly, you guys, it was so nice to go away. I will say this. It's hard leaving your child totally, but it was so nice just being Erika and not mom Erika.
Yeah.
Like, it was just an overnight trip. You guys, it was 24 hours, maybe more. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I had a freaking blast. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyways, no, it's okay. So anyways, you guys, so we're going down the Asabo. We're not rowing. You know, of course, the girls are like, I got to stop and pee. I got to do this.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So now we're not even to the halfway point, and you guys, we're a good 3 hours in, and we're like, you guys, this is just really taking a long time. And looking back, no shit, Sherlock, because you're not rowing.
Yeah, you're just floating.
We should have got off at the halfway point. First of all, should have. Second of all, I mean, I don't know what we were thinking. We were not rowing at all. Anyways, so I have to tell this story. So, of course, you know, if you've been down the Asabo, is
it really rough?
No, well,
or is it real smooth sailing and then gets rough and then smooth?
Yeah. So it's like there's parts that are faster, there's parts that are rockier, there's parts.
Are we
that
talking?
Deep. There's parts
big
that are
drops.
I don't think big enough drop to where you couldn't touch. I don't.
Or where like if I go down while I lose my stomach. Like on a roller coaster ride.
Oh, no. Nothing like that. No.
Okay. Because I want to do this. I don't like roller coaster rides, but I want to do something.
I don't like not being in control.
Same.
And I was totally fine.
Oh, okay.
There's no roller coaster feeling like that.
Yeah.
No, it's straight.
Okay.
But there's parts that are fast. Anyways, you guys are probably like, get to the story. So anyways, there's a point in time where, of course, I have to pee every 2 seconds. I got to go. So I'm trying to get out of this kayak. Joey and Damon are holding the kayaks. I don't know what Carrie's doing. I don't know what the other couple's doing. You guys, we were a train wreck. Anyways, so I got one leg stuck in the kayak. One leg's out in the water. I'm laughing so freaking hard, I can't get my leg out. Do you ever laugh so hard to where you just lose control of your whole body?
Yeah.
So I can't get it out. So Damon and Joey, they're holding the kayak.
Yeah.
So they're like, get out of the kayak.
Push her.
So Damon takes my leg and like flings it off. Well, the current's so heavy, I start tumbling down the river.
You're just getting pulled away?
I'm tumbling down the river and I can't stop laughing.
I can't stop laughing. I can picture you.
Yeah, it was honestly looking back.
Oh,
if I saw myself, I would laugh. And all I see is like Damon and Joey getting further and further away. So I'm like, what? Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Well, because oh my god. Anyways, you guys.
So what'd you do? Grab a rock or something?
I ended up like
standing.
You know, like, Erika, get your shit together.
Like, I feel like in that mess of tumbling is when you peed. You were like, and I'm going.
Yeah, maybe. And you guys, I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. But the image of like Joey and Damon just getting further away is all I can see, and me like putting my arm out, and them like so not amused.
They're just like, and we'll get her in a minute.
And like Joey, you guys, I am so clumsy. I'm clumsy. I am not a graceful person.
I've heard many of stories.
If I can fall, I'm falling.
I haven't witnessed it yet.
Oh, jeez.
I hope
winter is just my.
Oh, well, hopefully I'll be around you more in the winter.
So you guys, long story short, I just want to say though, it was nice. It was nice to be that Erika for a day. It was nice to just, you don't have anyone else to worry about but yourself.
Yes.
And, you know, I asked my mom, like, when was the first time you left me like that? And she's like, you were 10. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So Joseph was one. It was one night. One night was good. If we would have done 2, I don't think I could have handled it.
Yep.
One night was good. And honestly, I have to recommend the Asabo River. But if you're just going to float down, just go to the halfway point. Don't do that.
Because it can get real long.
Because towards the end, we were like, we did start paddling like, okay, we're done
Let's
with
get this
bullshit.
over with. Yeah.
So, but it was fun. Honestly, we have to do a girls trip. And then
I would love that.
Mayo is a pretty, I mean, oh God, we stayed, I'm embarrassed to say this, you guys. We stayed at the Mayo Motel, which
I've seen the Mayo Motel.
There was a murder there. I'm pretty sure
I
listened to the podcast on the way home about the murder in Mayo. So
no, really?
that I was like, maybe we should have just waited.
That's intriguing. And I might have to go and look that up.
I've been listening to it. So I go through like spurts where like I listen to my like true crime podcast and then I take a break because then I start assuming everyone around me is a murderer,
right,
killer,
right.
You know,
yeah. You're out to get me and my
stuff me
family.
in something.
Right.
Anyways, so I have to take a break, but now I'm back on the kick again, and I'm like, okay, Erica.
See,
take it back.
Here's the thing. I'm going to let out a little secret because not many people know this about me. Mm-hmm. I'm a murderer. No, I'm just kidding. That's not it. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, that
Hey,
probably
you want
wasn't
to
a
come
funny
do the
joke, was it?
podcast?
Whoa. No. I don't listen to podcasts.
Really?
But I have one. Is that weird?
It's not weird. I don't think it's weird.
But I can say that the idea came to me because I did hear 2 episodes from one podcast that I did listen to, Coffee Combos.
I don't know what that means.
Because I'm big into Teen Mom. I like Teen Mom.
She does.
Well, you know what? Honestly, I love Teen Mom, and I'll always be a big fan of them, but I haven't been watching lately. I think because we've just been so busy. But
I go to Netflix anymore.
I do too. But one of the Teen Moms has it, and then another girl from a different show. But anyways, you talk about the crime, and it makes me want to go.
The True
Crime podcast.
Say that 10 times in a row.
Seriously, it makes me want to go check it out.
My favorite is True Crime Garage.
Yeah.
With Nick and the Captain.
Yes.
And I love them. Because they'll make you they have one-liners and they
get you.
There's True Crime Guys. You guys, that's a good one.
Okay.
Morbid, that's another good one.
Okay.
Honestly, you like true crime.
I love it.
Honestly. Well,
yeah.
Because I work a desk job, so I always have it playing in the background.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe that's why I listen to them, and I always look for new ones. So I'm always looking for new ones. If you guys know any good true crime podcasts, let me know. I'll listen.
Yeah. I know that Chelsea and her sister Lindsay listen to these 2 girls talk about true crime. And they sit on like a couch and they hang out and they just like do their thing. And they love them. And I'll have to find out what the name was.
Yeah. Let me know the name.
Always listen to Uncorked Mamas first.
Well, I mean, Uncorked Mamas. Hello.
Okay. All right. Listen.
Yes.
We're going to take a commercial. And then when we come back, we're going to talk about some other things.
Okay. You guys, any questions? Just let us know.
Just hang in here with us.
A Little Something, located in downtown Port Huron, Michigan. This awesome gift shop provides a unique shopping experience that everyone will enjoy. They are owned and operated by a nonprofit organization called Touchstone Services, Inc., which provides the community with employment, community access, wellness, and rehabilitative services to adults with barrier to employment. So stop in A Little Something in downtown Port Huron and check out their fun Michigan-made products, unique gifts, or maybe have an ice cream to enjoy. Either way, you will leave there with more than a little something. I think they stayed at the mile. Everyone's
didn't.
disagreeing with me on shit.
Well,
I swore a lot. I swore a lot on this one.
Does Facebook cut you off when you swear? Remember, we almost got in trouble because this one over here's got a potty mouth. Potty mouth.
Anyways.
Okay. So anyways, thank you for joining and hanging out with us. Does anybody have any comments on what you had to say there about flopping out of your
No, I got nothing on flopping
what,
out of my canoe.
What is your word? Not
flub.
fumble, flub.
Flub.
Did she flub?
Which it was supposed to be fumble, but I said flub.
Now I like flub.
And you're here. No, we got nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I mean, there's people watching.
We got nothing. Okay.
We got nothing. No one likes us.
Okay.
For not liking this wine, I've been drinking it.
Actually,
in case you guys
I'm going to be straight honest with you.
There's this
A
damn
fruit fly
bug.
It keeps coming by my mic.
Okay.
I keep seeing it as well. You know what? Last time I did a live, there was a massive fly that kept flying around me, and I kept doing one of these, and people are looking at me. I'm like, "Huh? Did you see that?" It's like at some point you just got to go. This is life. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, I'd like to talk about something.
I love talking about things with you, Brooke.
I'd like to say something. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this past week, I was. What are you laughing about?
Just Mandy Pickering said one time I flopped out of my kayak and went down the river. I just needed to stand up. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Mandy, and I can see Mandy doing that.
I know. I love
and
Mandy.
I can see
Hi,
myself
Amanda.
doing that.
I love you. I miss you. We used to work together. I love her so much.
She's the sweetest little bundle of joy, and she is so stinking cute.
She is. She's beautiful.
So beautiful.
By the way, Kimmy said, "I missed it. What wine are you drinking tonight?" We are drinking
Capriccio Sangria.
Capriccio Sangria. Do you in the bottom while you're drinking sangria?
And we've decided. Well, Erika says she'll never buy this bottle again.
I won't buy it again, but I'm drinking it.
Brooke, who's picky, I don't mind. I actually don't mind it. It's kind of fruity, and it's going down well. So, all right. So, what I wanted to talk about.
Amanda, keep going.
Okay, so this past week, now mamas out there, in times of parenting.
God, I'm a little nervous where you're going with this.
I am too. It's not something I rehearsed to talk about, so just bear with me. Mm-hmm. Parenting can be really tough, and trying to explain discipline, teach your kids, do timeouts, all of that good stuff. No, it all comes with the territory. And I myself have done just about everything under the sun from beating my children. So,
okay,
I'm going to get real with you.
Cut that? No, I'm just kidding.
Cut. No, I didn't beat them. I said I didn't.
I know.
Okay. All right. So I finally have kind of come to this realization that there's times where I'm being more of a burnt out parent, and it's due to, having trouble with my kids listening and getting through to my kids. And, I can threaten things, I can take things away, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Mm-hmm. I can do the timeout thing, go sit in your room. It just doesn't work. And I'm not talking about my 2-year-old, but I'm talking about my older 2. And so finally I had this thing pop up on my Facebook one day, and it was a picture of these kids. Well, not kids, I'm sorry. Something that a kid had drawn, and it was like one of their stick figured parents, and it was circled, and it had an arrow, and it said mean. And inside I was thinking, I'm sure that my kids think this of me at some point. And that's fine, because I'm not your friend right now. I'm trying to teach you something.
Yes.
At some point in life, we will be friends and we'll have a great relationship. But right now, I'm trying to guide you to be the best human you can be. Mm-hmm. And so anyways, what it was a webinar. And the webinar is through this lady, Amy McCreedy. Yeah. And anyway, she called herself the yelling parent. She used to be the yelling parent. And I myself can be a yelling parent. Mm-hmm. I have patience, but then there's some days where I just find myself raising my voice way too soon and losing my cool, and my kids being like, "Whoa,
she's yelling
the devil's here," So
run.
and then we all live with that guilt of, wow, I'm a bad parent. My kids hate me. They're going to remember this forever, and I suck. And and that's part of the burnout parent process. Mm-hmm. So I decided to sign myself up for this webinar. And so one night I told Corey, I said, hey, I set us up for a webinar at 9:00. I want us to just like listen, test it out.
Is a webinar kind of like...
It's like a Zoom meeting.
Okay.
It's like a Zoom meeting. However, she can't see us. We're just watching her and she's telling us. But then we can send messages and questions and then she'll respond.
So like a live.
Yeah, exactly like a live.
Okay.
So probably 5 minutes in, Corey started to fall asleep. So I told him to get lost.
Go away because I'm learning.
He hadn't slept the night before anyway, so it made sense. So anyways, he left me with Amy and we sat there. And so she started her webinar off basically going over consequences. Mm-hmm. So what I found I was doing as a parent was I wasn't disciplining my kids. I was punishing my kids. And there's a difference. So when you're punishing your kids, at some point you're placing blame or shame or pain. Okay. And that's something that she right away will go, okay, this isn't how your kids are going to learn. So like placing blame, like you do this, you do that, all of those things, or making them feel shameful of it, or pain. If you spank, if you those things, tap their hands and tell them no, like whatever you do, she's saying that's called punishment. And so what she's saying is you don't want to punish your kids. They won't learn from that. If anything, they will internalize it and it won't work out in the end for you. Mm-hmm. So she's saying you want to discipline. So when you discipline, there are 5 R's. And so the 5 R's in consequences. Okay. So if your child is going to do something, there's going to be a consequence to it. So I was like, okay, what the heck? What do you mean by this?
Right.
So
where's the R?
The first R.
Oh, okay.
Is respect. So say Miles or Finley did something that I didn't like. And I'm like, I need to just, like you're going to get in trouble for this. Mm-hmm. You need to respect the situation. So if you feel like you're heated and you're really upset about it, you need to take a break before you address it. Because you need to go in there with a respectful manner. Yeah. So number 1 is respect. Mm-hmm. So then 2 is related. You want to make sure that the consequence is related to what they are doing. So therefore, analogy, say Miles wants to ride his bike, but he doesn't want to wear his helmet. Okay, Miles. Well, the consequence is that if you don't wear your helmet, then you can't ride your bike.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right? Yep. I was the parent before this that would go, okay, Miles, if you're not going to put your helmet on, then you can't go to the birthday party later. Well, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And
but I'm thinking of something that will hurt him in the situation to go, okay, well, I don't want to do that. Right. So that was me. I did that. I would throw out threats that didn't make sense. So that's what she's saying. It needs to be related to the situation. Number 3 was reasonable. The duration should always be reasonable. It shouldn't be like, hey, okay, if you don't wear your helmet to ride your bike, then I'm going to take your bike away forever. Mm-hmm. That's not realistic because we don't want that for him. And really, you're going to take his bike away forever? That doesn't make sense. So you more or less go, okay, well then you can't ride your bike for the rest of the day, or you can't ride your bike for the rest of the week. Yeah. So that's that.
Makes sense.
So then the reveal is the consequence should always be made known in advance. So say you're sitting there and you can kind of see something that is about to happen, or, you've kind of had this issue happen in the past and they're like, hey, I want to go out and I want to ride my bike. Okay. Well, just remember that if you don't wear your helmet when you're going to ride your bike, then the consequence is that you can't ride your bike for a week. Mm-hmm. And they'll go, okay. Right?
Yeah.
But the last part is repeated back. So, if Miles chose that he didn't want to wear his helmet and all of that jazz, when you're sitting down with him in that moment and you're talking about this, you need to have him repeat it back, because then that makes you understand and makes, lets you know that he understood.
And he heard what you had said.
What is to come. Mm-hmm. Right? So in the future, Miles, if you decide that you don't want to wear your helmet when you ride your bike, you lose the privilege of riding your bike for a week. Right. So she went through the 5 R's of consequences and kind of helping me understand the difference between discipline and punishment. Yeah. And I really enjoyed it. So then, obviously they reel you into like, hey, buy this for, it's like, it was like $25 for 12 months or something. But there's 7 sessions. And she's basically saying that, listen, I have the tips, I have the tools to give you in 7 different sessions on how to, basically deal with certain situations like sibling rivalry, homework, chores, back talk. I mean, things like this. She has some answers, and she swears that you will forget the last time you yelled at your children.
Does she have children of her own?
Oh yeah, she has 2 boys.
Okay.
But she swore that she used to be the yelling parent, and then she, I don't know how she kind of fell upon this, but that's just what she ended up doing.
Yeah.
And so
I think it's easy to become that yelling parent. Like,
it's so easy. And I know that I'm not alone. I'm not alone in this. And that's why I brought it up, because, it's weird because I watched this webinar and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this because I want to be able to enjoy my kids more than what I'm enjoying them. Like I homeschool my kids. I'm a stay-at-home parent. I'm with my kids every single day, all day long. Yeah. I feel blessed to be able to do that. However, sometimes it can just get really trying and I can be a burnout parent, and I'm okay with saying that. And I yell, and I don't want to yell. We don't
want to be those parents.
No. And I want them to enjoy me, and I want to be able to like calmly go, hey buddy, let's not do that, or else this is going to happen. And I don't want that for you. And you should always also, give them the confidence at the end. Like, always bring it up at the end, like, hey, but I have confidence in you that you can do it. Like, let them know that you're on their side.
Right. And that you don't enjoy taking these things away.
No. And she also said that the main point to this too is that kids need to feel a part of power and control. Okay. If you don't give your kids the option, then they're living in a world of like no option. So if you're going, hey, either you can do this or you can do this, but there's a consequence to either one, and that gives them the opportunity to make their decisions on their own. So anyways, Amy McCreedy, check it out. I thought she was wonderful. If you guys are feeling burnt out and want to try something different, I know COVID, everyone's home with their kids.
We're
and
all
probably
burnt out. Yeah.
Feeling a little like, check it out. She's very wonderfully spoken, and she really has some great tips. So check it out.
I like it.
That's what I had for you.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I'll have to check her out.
Yeah, it was really wonderful. Did you have anything you wanted to talk about?
Honestly, I just, I of course had to throw in there like Joseph's turning 1.
I know, and I have a good gift.
Oh, you do come in with a good gifts. I have to say, when Joseph was first born, little tidbit about me, my favorite movie in the entire world is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, right?
I forgot I got
yes,
this.
I still have that outfit because. So, anyways, she got me an outfit that says "You serious, Clark?" with and the pants have his little car,
his station wagon with the Christmas tree
on it. Yeah. And let me tell you, like that is my favorite. That is like a family favorite with like
ours too.
The Schultz family.
The Sangria family.
Yeah, like Joey was amazed. There was one time we were all up north, real quick, and my parents have like a little TV in their kitchen, and it was on, and you should have seen us all huddled around watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And Joey walks by going, oh my God, you guys are crazy. But anyways, yes, love that movie. Aww. It's hilarious. Anyways, so yes, you do great gifts. She got me an outfit. I told him about.
You're sweet.
So
still have it. First birthday's coming. So
first birthday is coming, and I'm doing well. We're just doing a small get together at the house because it's like, what are you gonna do? And I'm not trying to be mean. If you're a parent who threw the big first birthday, that's great.
Yeah,
like totally. Me, I'm not.
You're keeping it intimate.
I'm keeping it intimate. And I had someone say, whoever is in his life should be invited.
Aww,
well, that's it. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to force you.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I'm having a hard time. I had first pictures done.
I saw them.
Thank
love
you to
the
Trish
cover.
Dufresne. You did awesome. I love them.
They were great.
I get compliments every day on these pictures.
No lie.
They're
Her
so
cover
pretty.
photo. Oh my gosh.
He's just so cute. I love him.
I wanted to eat the photo.
I love him so much. He is so cute. But I'm having a hard time. I don't know if it's because, and I'm not going to get like sad on you guys, but like Joey and I had the real conversation of, hey, we're not doing this again. Like if it is hard to get pregnant again, I'm not doing it. I'm not making the drive. I'm not doing it. And Joey agrees. Like we're still paying off. And you guys, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for Joseph. So I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just saying we're not going to go through all that again.
Right.
If it's easy to get pregnant, great. But if it's not, we're just whatever.
Okay.
So I also feel like, oh my God, was this my only chance, to like, for everything with Joseph or whatever. So I'm super excited for his first birthday. Yep. We actually got our first gift today.
What was
it? Joey's aunt sent us a pottery barn. I've never owned anything from pottery barn. Yeah. It's a little couch. It's so freaking cute.
Joseph.
And it says Joseph on it. Well, okay. Unbeknownst to me, I got this big like box, and then I got this little package. So I'm thinking she got him 2 gifts or whatever. So I open the big box. You have to put the couch together.
Oh, was it hard?
I didn't know what I was doing. Anyways, so it was an experience. I got a 1-year-old.
It kind of looks like a couch. Kind of looks like
it looks
a desk.
good. It's so cute. And thank you, Aunt Mary. I love it. I love
thank
the couch.
you, Aunt Mary.
But it's you guys. I have a 1-year-old, and he's into everything. I don't know if anyone since he was a month old, Joseph. He doesn't nap.
He's a busy boy.
Go. He's a busy. I don't sit. There's no. You guys, he doesn't stop.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't change it for the world. But anyways, so yes, I'm super excited for the party on Saturday. I'm excited for everyone to be there. The gifts we've gotten so far, well, the one gift is great. He loves it. He jumped he is a brute. I've also, because I go to pick him up from daycare, and Tina's I talk about Tina all the time, but I love her. Yeah. Anyways, Tina's he sat on the baby today.
Oh, yeah. See, I was about to make a joke about that.
I said, oh.
He actually did it. He sat on the baby.
On the baby. Okay. I think the baby's
You're
what?
Tina, the wall needs to go back up.
I know.
Tina.
Tina, do not let the baby out of the wall. Joseph can't handle himself.
I just ate the mic.
Yeah. Okay. So I have to say this. Damon. Hi, Damon.
Hi,
yes,
Damon.
He's on. He says, this is the best and I love everyone. And then he also says, I can get him to sleep. And yes, Joseph, I will say this. I don't know what it is about Damon.
Yeah.
Joey and I can have, he fights sleep big time. Pisses me off. But Damon will hold him for 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah. He's like a baby whisperer.
Damon is
I think
a
he used
baby
to do it to
whisperer.
Miles, too.
I don't know what it is. Although we probably should stop talking about Damon because his head's going to get big.
Yeah.
Anyways, just saying.
That's
but
enough.
anyway, so you guys, I'm excited. I will share more about the first birthday. And, everyone's been asking what to get them. And I don't know if anyone married into a divorced family.
Lots of money.
Right.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But I will say, I married into a divorced family, which is fine. I'm not saying, but it's hard. It's hard to okay, you get him this and you get him that. And you get him this and you want to make it fair. And it's just been a little hectic, but it'll turn out well. And I'm super excited for Saturday. So.
Well, I'm excited for him and I can't wait to see his jolly sweet face eat that cake.
We're excited.
All right. We're going to commercial. When we come back, I'm going to tell us one more thing.
Okay.
And then we're going to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. We're going to get out of your hair.
Okay.
All right.
When planning a wedding, you focus on a few major key components. 1, being the videographer and photographer. You want the best company to capture your big day. Perspektiv Media does just that. They have everything you could hope for and more, leaving you with lasting memories for a lifetime. So stop calling around and trust me when I say Perspektiv Media is what you need. Call 810-247-7700 or check out their website www.ti-v.com and get a look at their options. They also offer family portraits as well as high-quality photography for real estate properties. Again, call 810-247-7700 and get the perspective you're wanting.
Hello! Oh, thanks, Josh.
Man, that is so moving. That song gets me every time.
Anyways.
Okay. Anybody have anything to say about first birthdays and loving life?
No one except for Damon. Damon commented like 20 freaking times.
We're gonna need you to
Nicole.
get off.
I loved
Nicole
the discussion on the 5 R's. My son is only 5 months, so I love everything he does right now. Mm-hmm. But I need to be reminded of that webinar in a few years when he starts getting sassy. Yes, Nicole.
Absolutely.
I'm like definitely taking notes because I have a 1-year-old, and I like right now. Don't touch that. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh my God. He bit me and left a big, huge mark. I'm
bleeding.
What are you supposed to do? Discipline him?
Yeah.
Anyways. So
yeah, definitely remember Amy McCreedy for the future. If you guys are looking into that, or if you're dealing with this right now, which I know so many parents are, I'm not alone in this. And I am not embarrassed to admit that I yell once in a while and more sometimes than others. And it's okay. But there is answers and there's solutions and you got to check her out.
And it is right. Like even with a 1-year-old, the other day, quick, I know we're trying to get everyone out of here. I was just, Joseph is in everything, on everything. And like, it's a lot. Yeah. And Joey could tell I was just there.
Yeah.
The other
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
And just cause I couldn't get anything done. And I was just so like frustrated. And you know what? He actually said, Joseph and I are going to go in his bedroom and play. Take a minute.
Yeah,
and I did.
that was nice.
And honestly, that was nice. Like, right, what are you going to do? Get mad at a 1-year-old?
Yeah.
You don't want to, and it's not, but it's okay to be like,
I need a minute.
Second.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Okay, so really quick, have to finish the show on this because it's interesting to moi. Okay, first off, the things we're wearing on our arms right here.
Both arms. Oh, God.
Both arms.
Both arms.
This is called Finn and Joe Jewelry.
Yes.
If you guys know me, I tend to go live quite a bit. It's my mother's brand.
And I buy something every time.
I tend to as well.
Yes.
And it's handmade, amazing quality, will last you a long time. And she also does custom orders, and she's been making these since the beginning of Corona.
Yeah.
And she
has
for
been black and gold.
Yeah.
And honestly, I gave her no direction. I get so many compliments on this one. Yeah.
Awesome.
And my mom has one, and she even gets compliments, and she loves hers. So, yes, it's very nice jewelry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I just have to say, I go on and I push this because I truly believe in it. And it's not just because it's my mom, but I actually wear the jewelry. It's great. It's amazing. And if it's something like, say you buy it, but you're like, you know what? I really don't like this charm. She switches it out for you. She just wants you to be happy. And the best part about it is after your purchase, 10% is donated to St. Jude's Hospital. So, you're wearing a piece of jewelry that looks amazing as well as giving back to something that's really, really important. So keep that in mind, Finn and Joe Jewelry, but that was not what I was going to talk about. I just had to showcase what we had on. So,
watch your mic, girl.
So, speaking of jewelry, there was a guy in Michigan.
Okay.
He had a jewelry store in Washington Township, and coronavirus and everything kind of brought his store down, if you will. Mm-hmm. So he decided to do something a little more special with his things. Do you know what I'm about to say?
No, not. I'm at a loss.
Okay. So I'm going to read this basically. A Michigan jeweler going out of business after a months-long coronavirus closure says he has buried about $1 million worth of valuable like gold, diamonds, and more throughout the state for a massive treasure hunt.
Shut the front door. Mm-hmm. Where?
Yeah.
He didn't give any signs of where?
Oh, no. Yeah. So he says, Johnny Perry has traded precious goods and antiques for more than 23 years and trained as a jeweler under his own father. But when his store in Washington Township was forced to shutter for a few months during coronavirus, he said that he had epiphany and that he wanted something different. He decided to hide his store's entire inventory along with precious metals, diamonds, and antiques throughout Michigan to hold a series of treasure hunts. Giving people adventure is giving them something to believe in again. That's what he says. So taking part in each hunt will cost $50, his website said, and comes with access to maps, clues, riddles that will help treasure hunters find the prize.
All right.
The items up for grabs will be indicated by an X painted to mark the spot. And also there's a GPS attract to the pieces so he can keep tabs on them. And then the first hunt will kick off August and be...
Do you get to keep it?
Oh, yeah. And be a search for 2 silver bars worth a reported $4,200. And spots to take part have already sold out.
Stop.
This man has buried... $1 million worth of jewelry in bars and metals throughout Michigan. And you can go onto his website. Obviously, just Google what I'm saying.
But you have to pay him to be a part of it.
$50.
Okay, but you have to pay him to be a part of it.
Well, that's part of it, right? So it's like someone auctioning off a truck, okay? Hey, $100 and you can have this $5,200 truck in an auction, right? Or not an auction, but a a drawing.
Raffle.
A raffle.
A waffle.
Yeah. A waffle.
A waffle.
A waffle. So anyways, I thought, what an interesting way to do this.
It's
First off, a treasure hunt sounds like fun to me.
A treasure hunt? I'm not smart. I can't even make it out of an escape room.
Well, I can't either.
Find 42 grand of treasure.
But I'm good at like running around and looking through things.
I don't know where to go with that.
Digging. I think it would be fun. He said he literally, so what he ended up doing.
Brooke, you're gone. It's only me.
No, it's okay. I'm coming back. Don't worry. I'm coming back. So anyways, he said that
Sarah said he will probably make more by doing this. He is smart. Yes,
probably.
I agree.
He ended up, he said that he went to some of his most favorite spots that brought him joy.
Silver Lake?
Maybe. He said that he went behind waterfalls and he went all kinds of different places. And he just wanted to be able to share his favorite spots that him and his wife enjoyed together and give back in a different way.
Interesting.
I think it's brilliant.
I mean, he's smart because he's banking on this.
So smart. And who doesn't have fun doing that?
So
it's coronavirus. What do we have to do?
Pardon my math.
Sorry.
$50. If 100 people did it, someone give me a math. If 100 people signed up for this,
500. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000.
Okay.
No,
50 times 100. What is 50 times 100? Corey will.
Am I right? 500.
No, 50 times 100. 5,000.
I was right. 5,000.
He needs 5,000. He makes 5,000 off 100 people.
Dang.
How many people is he letting do this?
I'm not sure about that.
And he sold out.
He sold out of the one.
So if he let 300 people, 5,000. Thank you,
smart.
Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
Now listen. The first round is the 2 metal bars or whatever the heck it is, silver bars. 4,200.
Oh, 4,200.
Yes. So it's probably pretty easy to make money off of that.
4,200. I'm thinking 42,000.
No,
I'm not signing up for this. Is that greedy?
Listen, I'm not either, but I think it's brilliant.
Damon said, "What if he's lying?"
He's not lying, Damon.
But is there a way to prove he's telling the truth?
Well, no.
Wanna be a baller.
Shot-collar 20-inch blades. Hey, listen, all I want to know, maybe I want to get a riddle. Okay, I'll read the riddle and try to find some.
Sarah says he will probably increase the amount each round, and I agree with that.
And
if
I think so as well.
He'd probably raise it to 100 per person.
There was inclination that when it came to the higher price things, that he would increase like the amount of money you pay to continue on this journey.
He knows what he's doing. He's making bank.
I still think it's fun.
It would be fun.
Who doesn't want to go on a treasure hunt?
It would be fun if you won.
It'd be fun if you won.
But I'm not going to go on a treasure hunt.
You're not hunting to get all of it
for $4,200. I better be getting 42 grand.
Really?
Does that sound selfish and bougie?
Kinda. I myself am not you. I would go. I think it's fun. I camp a lot. Heck, put my camper where that riddle begins, and I will find some bars or gold or a necklace.
Here's a necklace, and then you take it to the pawn shop. Ma'am, this is
not
real gold.
I'll drop
This came out of a 25-cent machine.
No, see, now people would report that, and he'd be in trouble.
Move.
He'd be in trouble because that's false advertisement. That's false. Okay, guys.
Are we done for the night?
Wasn't that not exciting?
That was
so
very
many people
exciting.
are going to go Google this, and it's real.
We are at an hour and 7 minutes.
You're right about that, sunshine. All right. Well, you guys, we had
sunshine.
I'm a genie in a bottle,
baby.
Okay, guys.
You guys, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for
last
hanging
minute
out.
questions, concerns?
For
any questions
me
or
or
concerns?
Erica? Do you have anything
Let us
to
know.
say?
As always, if you could go on iTunes, drop us a review. You guys
share this, comment, like it on Facebook. Literally spreading the word is the way to get our podcast into the community more and more and more. That's just the way to do it. Again, thank you to Perspektiv Media. Josh, for putting this on for us.
Josh, thank you for putting up with us. We love you.
We are a little bit difficult, but I'm telling you that Josh doesn't only do live videos, what we're doing right now. They video, weddings. They do all kinds of things.
Homes. If you're a realtor.
Yes. High quality photography. Him and Bobby and the rest of their crew can take care of you. So definitely look into them. Perspektiv Media, if you're looking into that. Also, we did a commercial earlier for a little something in downtown Port Huron. And it's a nonprofit organization, but man, they are the spot to go and check out in downtown Port Huron. They're Lucy and her group there. They have so many awesome things in that store to buy, to purchase. And it's also the spot to get some ice cream. Yeah. And Erica,
and she does something She has a little something
going on in the park,
in
right?
the park, yes. A little something in the park. And go get some ice cream, you guys. Yeah, I think that's amazing.
And support our local community and our local businesses. We also have ice cream coupons that we like to give out now and again. And so keep an eye out for that as well. Yeah, we just thank you again for tuning in and hanging out with us and putting up with our craziness. And check out Uncorked Mamas if you haven't listened to our podcast. We highly recommend it, not just because we're sitting here and doing it, but because we have a lot of helpful information and good stuff for you guys to listen to and to other mom stories. So thank you, Sarah, for our wine.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah, for the wine. Thank you for all the comments and the watching and
the listening
you. And
the
like
comments.
I said, go check us out on iTunes. We appreciate you and have a good night, you guys.
Yeah, bye guys.